What's up? I just wanted to go over some of my thoughts about Christmas. I just had River 6 months ago, so he's my first, and it's important to me to make memorable traditions that we can do every year. Um, Being a Christian, I have to think about, okay, is this a secular holiday? Is this just a national holiday for just anybody? Or are we really celebrating the true meaning, which is Jesus' birth? Um, so that in mind comes to the thought that everybody always asks their kids, okay, what would you like for Christmas? What can I do for you? And I think the biggest thing wrong with that is these kids are looking forward to getting materialistic things that they're not going to be fully satisfied with, regardless of the product or how expensive it is. Um, and so I think it's important to ask the kids, what would you like to give? What's something that's really valuable to you that you think someone else would enjoy? Would you be willing to give that to them, Because Jesus' birth was the greatest gift I think that humankind has ever seen. So I think that's important. Also with that, there's plenty of food drives and toy drives to do that you can involve your kids in, and I look forward to doing those things with River whenever he's old enough. Um, also, I can't afford to get everybody I know Christmas presents. I mean, come on. That's, outrageous. So we draw names in our family. We draw names and then we set a price budget so that everybody gets an equivalently awesome gift. Um, Also, as you can see behind me, I don't really like the Christmas tree idea. I don't really know if that's a pagan thing or what is up with that, but I just decided to try to do my own little nativity scene. Baby dolls, I could not find a boy baby doll. They were all little girl baby dolls, and so I just substituted for a Bible this year. So that's it, and we just put the gifts around it, just like how you see, when the kings and the shepherds came, whenever Jesus was born, they just laid the gifts around him. So that's where I sort of got that mentality. And the stocking, and you can see there is on. I just hung up hemp strings with my ornaments from last year on that, and at the top here you can see I made a star that's actually handmade. It's a stuffed animal scarf of glittery blue fabric. So I tried really hard. That and Todd did a really awesome job on making me a manger. Very lovely and very time consuming too. It was very sweet of him. So as you can see, this is just a wooden little manger he made me. It's really adorable. I'm so grateful for that. And also, for aunts and uncles and people who are out of the state and stuff, I wanted to give them handmade gifts. So one thing I thought of was like little packets of green tea, because I cannot live without my green tea. Like putting like 3 little packets of green tea and then apple cider and cocoa and putting that all together in just some clear wrapping paper with some ribbon and stuff. Just for something simple that they can enjoy, and it's really light to send in the mail. It doesn't cost much to send. Also, with really, really close friends who live nearby, I made vanilla extract. This was fun. I actually spent way too much money on the beans. I realized you can buy huge bundles for really cheap offline. Um, so I bought like this for like $10 a piece at Walmart, and that's ridiculous. I got 2 beans. And for $10 online, you can get like a quarter of a pound, which is lots of beans. But anyway, you just split the beans in half each, long ways, and then throughout the whole bean so the extract can easily soak out into the vodka. So all it was I got this at Hobby Lobby, this jar, for $1.50, and then I picked up some 80 proof vodka and put the vodka in there, and then the cut up beans, and you just leave it in there for 3 months and shake it up every now and then, and there's your homemade vanilla extract. I thought that was pretty neat because I am a vanilla lover and a coconut lover. I'm obsessed with coconut. Also, another thing that I haven't got yet, quite to do yet, is making hand scrub. Lemon zest hand foot scrub. It's edible too. I got these jars for also $1.50 from Hobby Lobby. They have little measurements on the side. Actually, I had to use one the other day because I couldn't find my measuring cup. But all you do is you get some olive oil, some lemon juice, or you can get actual lemons. I got both. And some sugar. So I just got like a huge bag of sugar to be making those. And I'm just really excited to see people's reactions of my handmade gifts. It's very fun to make too. Also, some more things to celebrate the Christian holiday is to maybe scrapbook together as a family, you know. I'm a huge scrapbooking person. I love doing that sort of thing, organizing my memories and pictures, because, you know, if there's a fire or something, I want to be able to just grab that one thing that's most meaningful to me, besides my little dogs, of course. But okay, some things that to do on Christmas Day maybe would be to write down questions on index cards and have drawings out of stockings. Just any kind of questions, and have kids write their own questions on there. Maybe some silly questions. Maybe do you remember when questions, or what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you, things like that. Or just whatever. I think that would be exciting, just to sort of embrace each other and get involved in each other's brains and sort of pick at each other's memories. I think that's fun. And also on Christmas Day to read Luke chapter 2. I think that's important to celebrate the real meaning of Christmas. You know, it's just the story of Jesus' birth, which is a beautiful one. How the king didn't want him to be born, and because I think that they knew that it was truly majestic and amazing of God to give such a gift. And of course, they didn't want somebody honoring such a perfect being if they're king, you know, they want the glory for themselves. They want the people to honor their commands. So I think just the Bible is very exciting, and I get really into it. I love reading the stories about the Bible. And actually right now, we're reading in our Bible study on Wednesdays. It's called The Story. And it basically just breaks down the stories of the Bible for those who have trouble following along with everything. I mean, who reads the entire Bible, right? And I just think it's helped me out so much with Bible trivia. Now I can actually play Bible trivia. Before I was like, no, that would be embarrassing, so I don't know any of this. But so it's been really exciting to do that also. And let's see. Also, some things to do is I want to get those big nails, like maybe what you would picture Jesus had stuck in his hands. And, you know, tie some red ribbons around the top of them with some laminated red little things, maybe saying, that Christ died for us while we were still sinning. And hand those out just to strangers. Say, here's a Christmas ornament. Here, take this. And, Christmas ornaments are wonderful, especially if they're homemade or, that makes them very meaningful. And every year you can, it brings back a memory with every single ornament, except for these balls here. That's sort of just to fill in the blanks. But, I think that's better than going to, like Pier 1, spending $4 a piece on these ornaments that are pretty much meaningless, besides their sparkles and whatnot. But, anyways, if you have any other ideas on how to celebrate the true meaning of Christmas or some traditions that you've had with your family, I am really interested to know them. So please comment below, and thanks for watching.